Hi there, I'm Francesca Ordonia Hollingsworth, and Happy New Year. Happy New Decade. Happy 2020 Vision, because that is what you can have this year. How cool is that? So, as I said, I'm Francesca Ordonia Hollingsworth, and I am an inner beauty healer. And I help you along your prosperity path using the cutting edge of divination arts. And today I'm going to share with you the pathway through astrology, numerology, and the gene keys. But before I get started, I want to tell you a story. And this is the story that you play in your head. It is Beauty, the inside story of Time to Aspire and Inspire. Voice, if you're not my mind, who is? Asked Clacy. I am. Clacy heard the dissatisfied response. Okay, well, how about if I do nope? I was thinking maybe I'd nope. All right. What if I nope? Are you ready to let go of the nope so you can step up and into the time, this time, to aspire and inspire? Cool. Let's get started by letting go of your stress, shall we? Cool. Close your eyes. Take a deep cleansing breath. And imagine with this breath, you are collecting your stress, collecting it up the back, all the way to the top of the head, then down to the tips of the fingers, to the base of the spine, and letting it go. Take another deep cleansing breath, collecting your stress up the back, to the top of the head, to the tips of the fingers, to the base of the spine, and letting it go. And go ahead and do it one more time. And when you're ready, open your eyes and we'll begin. Cool. So, we are going to begin to understand how I can help you have 2020 vision by looking at these upcoming full moon. And this full moon is on January 10th. It is I'm just double checking, it is the Cancer Lunar Eclipse, full moon. And this is actually one of the key signatures going forward in 2020. So, if you happen to have done my Prosperity Path 2020 Vision seminar that I did on January 1st, you will know one of the other key signatures that can help you throughout 2020. And today I'm covering the second theme, key signature to help you have 2020 vision for 2020. How cool is that? And this one happens on January 10th, and this is Pacific time at 11:21 a.m. And what we find is that the moon and the sun are at 20 degrees exact at that time. And this is the vibration to aspire, to ascend to a higher vision. And if you are kind of stuck in greed, you will be suffering from the vibrations of greed. And what are the vibrations of greed? They are the belief you don't have enough. They are the belief that since you don't have enough, you cannot share. And when you can't share, guess what you can't do? You can't kind of have fun with your relationships, with your partnerships, with communication, because, hey, no one wants to, play with a kind of greedy bully person. So to get yourself, if you happen to be there in this place of that you have not enough, then my recommendation is to go beyond that vibration. Go beyond by looking at really what you aspire to. And the moon, so that's where the sun is at 20 degrees in Capricorn, by the way. The moon is going to be, again, it's opposite. So this is a full moon. So they're in opposition. One's on one side. The sun's on Capricorn at 20 degrees. We have the moon on the other side. That's going to be Cancer at 20 degrees. And what does that talk about? Well, that is the vibration to ascend, not to have super abundance, to expand and bloom. And if you're scared to expand, to bring in superabundance, know that you are in the vibration of immaturity, which means that you're just not ready to grow, which in this year of 2020, it is asking you to grow. And by the way, it is asking you to grow your communications, your relationships, and your partnerships at a very powerful level. So in general, that's a huge theme for this year. You want to always know that throughout the entire year that you will be working on partnerships. If you're in business, you're going to be working on partnerships. And in business, you're going to be working on trying to utilize powerful communications in order to manifest the truth of your dreams. And how cool is that? That is what 2020 is all about this year. So, how can I help you do that? Well, one is my one-on-one guidance, which you can, if you're interested in that, you can always book a complimentary 15-minute discovery session to find out if what I do in guidance can help you. But I'm going to now share with you 3 tips that can help you navigate through this powerful lunar eclipse on January 10th, which is a very strong signature, by the way. So eclipses are all about shadows and times to reflect. So since this is about aspirations, what you want to do, and this is January, you want to reflect on what really aspires you and discern what is putting you, if it is, in the vibrations of greed and immaturity, meaning like you don't want to step up and step into what you aspire to. If you have fear that you cannot do something, then you are kind of stuck in this vibration. But the good news of having a full moon is that, and an eclipse, it allows you the opportunity to break through. So here's number 2 tip, is how to break through to the truth of your dreams is by answering this question: is this what I aspire to going to be and benefit the good of the whole, the good of the all, the good of for all of the tribe of the all, everybody. And I mean globally. It is not about just your own personal self, and it's not about those that are close just into your circle, and it's not about the business. It is about the people in the business, the people around the business, the people that are affected by the businesses. So if you can answer that question, yes, with inspiration, then guess what? You are on the right track to get yourself 2020 vision, or you are in the vibration of 2020 vision towards your prosperity path, because that's the important part, is that you are walking your path to your prosperity. And just so you know, prosperity is not just about money. Prosperity is about your relationships, having wonderful, fulfilling relationships, having wonderful, fulfilling experiences, and being able to live and dance in the passion of life. How cool is that? So, oh, and I must share with you one more key tip. And let me look through this just to see what is in the site. So, okay, big tip. This is a super duper tip. Stay out of psychosis. Stay out of cuckoo-ness in the mind, craziness in the mind. This shows up as like, well, Claycy's little discussion or frustration that with her mind or his mind, because you know Claycy is just Claycy. And when your mind treats you poorly, you know that it ain't working for you, and that if it's not working for you and it's treating you poorly, it's probably putting you in that place of psychosis, which is, I call it crazy. So how you stay out of that is through awareness and hearing and discerning the different voices in your head. So that is my third tip, not my last tip, because if you happen to listen to my podcast, which I house on my blog, then you will also get the meditation for manifesting with this powerful lunar eclipse. So and you can find that on my website at www.innerbeautyhealing.us. That's for all of us. Okay, talk to you next time for the 1st January new moon. Have lots of fun and enjoy life. Bye for now.